Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Couch Talk Podcast. This is episode 58. If you go to enjoy today's episode, please make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. We are, never mind, I thought we were nearing the 1 1/4 of a year episode, but that's not for another, month and a half or so. But that's okay. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into the video. If you go to enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you guys are watching this, you're probably worried we weren't going to drop an episode tonight because we are recording this an hour before it's coming out. But that's okay. This episode will be... it should be pretty much normal, if not a little shorter than usual. My dad and I ordered food in, so this should be 40 minutes, maybe 50, depending on when it gets here. So pretty normal episode we should have here. And without any further ado, let's get into it.
I guess thinking about other people's schedules, I eat dinner pretty early.
Huh?
I said thinking about other people's schedules, I eat dinner pretty early.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already had dinner.
Yeah, don't you usually eat at 6 or something?
I eat quite early, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we used to eat at 6, sometimes even 5. But now that we do delivery once a week or maybe 2 times a week, we don't get to it until I'm done with homework, and sometimes we don't eat until 7, maybe sometimes 8. So it is what it is. But I mean, it's a bit early, but everyone's different, so.
Yeah, dinner is different for everybody.
Yeah. But I do want to bring something up that's pretty cool, I think. I actually successfully sold one of my colognes. And Jackson, I don't know if I've talked...
I bring that into school today in a plastic bag. I'm like, what are you doing with that?
You saw that?
Yeah.
How?
You were carrying it in your hand through the main door.
Mm-hmm. I gave it to Armando for money. Anyway, so did I tell you about my plan of selling my native deodorants?
Yeah.
You probably thought it was stupid, right?
No. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's someone else. Either way, I sold them successfully. I have 2 sales, $85 in total. $50 for the cologne, $35 for the 4 natives. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm selling a lot of stuff to save up for a more niche, more expensive fragrance, which is going to be roughly anywhere from $320 to $385. So I have about $100 more to go. Well, actually, more like $50 after I do these sales. Actually, no, more something like that, $30, $50. But
man, I've been trying to do some sales at Bell, and nothing's really worked.
What have you been trying to sell?
Anything really?
Like what?
Just for fun, as a joke.
What have you?
I had this fan that we got for Chinese class, and we got the paint all over it. I tried to sell that, but clearly nobody cares.
I mean, you gotta have the drive. I was gonna sell Reese's at school. No one wanted them. I had to put myself out there, and I got a sale, but I got scammed because I sold 15 Reese's cups for $5. That's
33 cents a cup.
the Reese's cups?
Yeah.
I sold 15 individual Reese's peanut butter cups for $5. I got the shit scammed out of me. Because I asked a lot of people. Some of them said they would buy it for up to $15. So I lost out on about $10 of profit. Or
well, if people offered to do it for up to 15, then why didn't you take the highest offer?
No one did. I just sold it right away to Morgan, who's the new kid in our class. But then some my friends overheard, and they were bashing me for getting scammed.
Yeah, you did kind of get scammed.
And I don't know if you guys did this with Miss Bissett today. You probably didn't. But I told Mr. Schaefer about my thing, and he's talking to me about how I'm not making any profit selling these things. But I'm not sure he understands fully the point of selling your stuff online. Because he says you need to sell it more than what it's worth. And one, it's used. It's a used cologne. Two, it's a 12-year-old kid who's selling it who has no idea what he's doing. Three, if I sell it for more than what it's worth, why buy it online from me off a third-party app? Why not buy it off the website? You have to discount it heavily for someone to buy it, and even though you're losing a little bit, you're still gaining money in the end. So I don't think he really understands the point, but...
I think it's really awesome how vocal you are with your teachers, like how good friends you are with some of them.
Yeah?
Like Mr. C.
Yeah, like Mr. C. Yeah.
Have you seen Mr. C's shoes? He's got really cool shoes.
Yeah. Shoes is one thing you can't get away with selling for more than what it's worth. If they're like in mint condition and you can't really buy them from anywhere. I think Cash sold a pair of shoes for like double profit. He sold them for like half a rack or something, so it's pretty cool. So I'm selling away. I'm probably gonna sell like my backpack. I'm gonna use one. My dad's gonna we're gonna probably sell my mom's like purse, like my mom's Gucci purse. She doesn't even use it that much. We could probably sell that. So I told my dad, and he thought it was a really good idea, and he's actually taking me.
Saving up for the cologne.
Yes. I'm selling cologne to save up for one. He's taking me to two places tomorrow, to the bank to set up a bank account, because I already have a bank account for savings, except there's like too much, not like a flex, not trying to be like rude, but like there's too much money in like these bank accounts for me to set up in these third-party apps. So we're gonna set up a whole new bank account just for me selling stuff and for like Bitcoin if I get into that. Because I need to link a bank account. The guy already sent the money through, so I have to link a bank account for that.
For minors to get involved into crypto.
Huh?
Is it legal for minors to get involved into cryptocurrency?
No, it is not legal, but everyone does it. It's like what's something that's illegal but everyone does? There's stuff that's illegal that everyone does. Jaywalking's illegal. You've done it before. I don't know, but it's illegal, but it's legal. You know what I mean? And then we also are going to the United States. We're going to the USPCS store, the postal office, because I have to print out the shipping label, put the cologne in bubble wrap, put it in a cardboard box, and I have to ship it because if it's not shipped by Monday, I don't get any money. So yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. I actually just got a notification now. It says it's time to ship. The buyer is excited about Phantom by Paco Rabanne. Be sure to ship it before May 2nd, 2022 at 7:14 p.m. Central Time. And then I have to ship the deodorants, the deodorants need to ship by like Wednesday, or Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Wednesday, but I'll figure it out.
Do you know where it's going?
Huh?
I said, do you know where it's going?
The cologne is going to Ohio. Don't know about the deodorants. I asked for the person's address and everything. Usually, if they press buy, it'll just automatically go through, but they haven't yet. They just offered an offer, so I'm gonna tell them to buy it so then I can get the information to ship. But
shipping is kind of a misleading name for it.
How so?
Well, when you think ship, you think water, like shipping things across seas. But I guess shipping can be not intercontinental, but within the nation too. Just mailing things.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Like ship, ocean. Yeah, I guess it corresponds. You're right. But I guess the people who made that word weren't very smart. But it is what it is. And I was actually planning on doing a pickup with this guy. We were actually in the last step of finalizing it. I was going to have a cologne for not $50, but $65 to this guy. And we were going to meet at the McDonald's, actually, either yesterday or today. And I plan on bringing a bunch of my friends with me right after school, so I couldn't get scammed. Two of them would stand by both doors.
Or kidnapped.
Yeah, but two of them would stand by both doors, so the guy couldn't run away if he tried to snatch it without paying. And we were gonna do it, and then I gave him the address. He's like, great, and we're like, great, you ready to do it? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, all right, bet. What date and time? And then I didn't get a response. So L, his name's Ferdinando. Spam L's in the chat for Ferdinando.
If we had a chat.
If we had a chat, rip. But yeah. So that's kind of sad, but and I've been selling a lot of my colognes. I'm probably not going to sell a few of them that I really like, including the new cologne that I got. But don't worry, it'll be my new cologne. I will not present any more colognes on the podcast for a couple months because I'm saving up. So that one was my last one, but I'll show that later in the episode because I don't want to have to show it right now like I always do. But
all right, so what's up with the mock trial with your class?
I'm a juror. I'm with Armando, Phoenix, Ahmad, and one other person. I don't know who. So that'll be fun. And yeah. Huh?
All of those people are on the jury?
I think it's 5 per class.
Only?
I think so. I could be wrong.
I swear it's more than 5. I mean, I get that we don't have a very large group, but I guess that's 15 in total, along with Mr. Schmeison's class, so 15. And then I think they're splitting them up between 2 trials, so I guess that's only 7 people on 7 people on each jury.
Ah.
Well, I am a prosecutor.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm an attorney.
Cool, that'll be fun. You to prosecute some people.
I'm really excited. I thought to myself, when I did the Google form, I'm like, I typed in, all right, my number 1 choice is bailiff. Bailiff, juror, and then judge, and I messaged Mr. Barish. I'm like, I don't want to be a bailiff. I want to be a prosecutor. I mean, there's the defense attorney, and then there's the prosecution.
Prosecution.
Prosecution attorneys, right? And yeah, I thought to myself, well, I probably, unless I go to law school, won't be doing this ever again, so I might as well take the chance and have the best experience I can with it.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I think I put defense, the defense attorney at second, and then I put witness. No, I put judge at third. But if I'm being honest, 2 reasons I don't think I got like any of the bigger ones. One, I don't really put them because, I mean, I'm a hardworking guy when it comes to it, but I don't necessarily. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't want to pick a job that had like a shit ton of work because for the jury, you just pretty much sit there the entire trial, maybe ask a few questions. I don't think that's even how it works, and then you discuss the evidence, and that's it. So I mean, you have a more important job and probably a cooler one, but it comes with more work. So I kind of just did that in my head. And also, it's not like the grades or anything. Like, I'm a good student, but I'm just kind of like a goofy kid, So I wasn't really expecting, if I did put it, to be necessarily picked. The people that I thought would get the big ones were like Hannah, Heather, Charlotte, Elle, I think, Liam, Micah, whatever. So good for them, but, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only guy attorney for our entire class.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I am a prosecutor along with Danyana, Maddie, and Samantha, and then the defendants are Tessa, Ava, Jillian, and Hazel.
Oh, cool.
So we have a pretty interesting group of people. There might be some switches. I don't know what the deal is, but I think it's going to be really fun. We got the case overview today, which I am by no means allowed to share, or else I will get an F on the project and ruin the trial. So yeah, I got to annotate that today, or this weekend. We're going to meet with the lawyers every Wednesday, which is going to be really fun.
Cool, yeah.
And I'm just excited for it.
So you're going to meet with the lawyers, like you're going to be inside the classroom and then the other people, like how are you going to do it? What do you meet with the lawyers to make it confidential, but the other people will still be in the classroom?
So I don't know how that's going to work. I don't even know if the lawyers are going to be in the classroom with us. I don't know what Mr. Barish said, but if they are in the classroom, I'm sure we will go somewhere else to talk and discuss the trial that nobody else is allowed to know about. So
yeah, I'm sure. So yeah, that'll be cool. I'm really hyped for mock trial. It'll be fun. It'll be like a cool little project, and my slavery journal's coming along good. I have 15 completed pages. Mr. Barish said up to 10. Usually, 10 pages is good for now. So yeah, I'm ahead of the game.
I don't know if it's do it, then I'm like, I don't know. Am I doubling this thing? I don't have 20 pages, do I? If I do, I just sped through a bunch of the old slavery pages because I got way too many. But then again, I chose the small book format, so it's got like this two sizes, or 2 pages are the size of one of the big pages.
Mm-hmm.
So each basically each half a page is kind of just one, and I'm not gonna do that. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I think I chose like the big page format. So
I
yeah.
do that.
Okay. I don't know if she did Miss Bissett do like that, like the like Cologne math problem with you guys today?
You know I don't have Miss Bissett.
Oh, silly me, I forgot. Long story short, after I told Mr. Schaefer about my thing, he told Miss Bissett, and there was like a math problem. I was like, Sam wants to buy a new cologne. Should he buy the 180 ml bottle or the 250 ml bottles if one of the 50 ml is half off? It was, so turns out it should have been the 250 ml bottles by a penny. And yeah, so that was pretty funny, both, I guess. And yeah, we got our social studies quizzes back today, which was lit. I'm just gonna flex, honestly. I got 100. I'm not gonna even like shy away from that brag.
I don't even know. Wait, which quiz was this?
It was the open note quiz. I think it was the modern slavery quiz.
Mr. Barish, we haven't taken a quiz in a while since that one, so
yeah.
I don't know if he forgets about these things, or... I mean, Mr. Barish, no offense, is kind of a slow grader. I mean, compared to Miss Cho, who grades our tests, like, overnight, we'll do a quiz on Thursday, and then we'll get them back the next day on Friday. It's crazy. I think I've said stuff like this before.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But speaking of my homeroom teacher, she's been out for a while, and it's crazy. We had like 4 substitutes today.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Like, our class is always like depressed because we're like, damn it, they have Erwin. Damn it, they have Bradshaw. Damn it, they have Tamales. And like, I'm like, where's Miss Cho? Okay, be honest. Does she have COVID? Like, rip to Miss Cho, but does she have COVID?
I don't know. I mean, she's been taking random absences, but then again, she has a family and other people to care about, including herself. So.
Maybe it's some family stuff. Who knows? But
it's not like she shares it with us anyway. So.
Oh yeah. So yeah. We Better Call Saul season 6 began Monday. I actually, since my dad didn't even finish season 5, we didn't really start watching season 6 too much, which was a big L. I wanted to watch it live. We worked through about 20 to maybe half an hour. 20 30 minutes of the first episode of season 6 before turning it off to go to bed. But I'm sure we'll finish the season 6 premiere tonight. And yeah. So I'll pass over to you now, Jackson.
Alrighty. I've said quite a bit. Let's see. I have Honor Band tomorrow, which is this big band concert with a bunch of other people that play the same piece. So I was telling Sam we were going to do a podcast at like 5, but we both forgot about it. I was doing some trumpet after dinner. I'm feeling very good. I feel like I played you, I've already talked about this last time. I was going to play you some recordings of the pieces, but did that last time. I'm really excited. I think it'll go very well.
I'm sure.
Both of our saxophone players within our school band thought it would be a great idea not to play one of the pieces until today, the day before the big concert. And I'm very confused why they thought it was a good idea to not play one of the pieces that other people relied on them to know how to play. But I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah. It's kind of like studying for a quiz the night before. Not a great idea. Yeah.
Last minute studying.
Yeah. I have to admit, like, last minute studying has worked a couple times for me. I mean, if I'm being honest, I haven't studied. I don't think I've ever studied for a language arts quiz. I've probably never studied for a math quiz in my life. I study for social studies quite a bit and science quite a bit, but I don't study for math quizzes or tests or language arts quizzes.
Yeah, math. Studying for math is different. Studying for math is mainly you getting to know the concept or the formulas or the theorems of whatever you've been taught. Like if you, the whole point of studying for math is to get more familiar with the stuff that you've been taught because once you understand it all,
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Sorry, I just turned my camera off. I'm putting the fan on. Oh, my back hurts. I'm old.
Like in math, there's no specific material you gotta study, no terms or phrases you gotta memorize besides like here, split, split. Which I would people using those terms like they're not always, but I've heard people use the phrase before, and I never knew what it was, and I'm like a squared, b squared, b squared. Oh, so it was math quizzes different studying language arts. And I mean, do very many quizzes in language arts. Group studies, we did one today, and the last quiz I remember taking, I might take one in the book we're reading, like stamps, we do response writings. So in language arts, I don't know if you've felt this way too, but we do less standardized quizzes and tests and more responses and questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I like it, but, like, I hate stamped. I'll admit, I hate stamped. We literally cannot read a paragraph or a few without being like, pause, note. Oh, I just scared the shit out of Barney. Come here. I apologize. It's okay. I don't mean to scare you. But it's so annoying. Like, why? So, yeah, that's nice. We started section 3. We're closing it on halfway, being done through the book. We're about 40%, so good for us.
I feel like we're with more than 40% through the book.
No, I'm doing that in 5 sections, and we just wrapped 2, so that would be roughly 40. But
it feels like the way Mr. Schaefer and Jason Reynolds think and speak are very similar. Like they do little intervening thoughts sometimes in their sentences. Like sometimes Reynolds will put in parentheses in the book like word check, and that's something Mr. Schaefer would totally do. So I feel like there's a very close correlation between those few things.
yeah, they do share a lot of attributes together, or to one another, I guess. That's what I meant to say. So, yeah. You're definitely right. I would say so. The Phantom has been sold. The Natives, I did sell one of them to Armando. It's the Aqua de Gio. I sold that to him for $55, and I just sold him the Nautica Voyage one for $20, but plus a Bay Rum oil sample and a Versace Port Homme sample. So we are currently at $225. So we are on our way to the Creed. We are $95 away at minimum, but we could be $160. We are $95 to $160 away. So.
Wait, these backgrounds are animated?
Oh, that's cool.
Like you can see a little.
Oh yeah, I see the rain falling. Yeah, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
What about some of these?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, it's the ones with the
Not like that one. I like the other one.
Look at the leaves.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's really cool.
Wait, go. I don't know if you try to go back and like swim in the water.
Hold on, I have earbuds in.
Yeah, he kind of glitches out, but it kind of works. That's funny. Wait, sorry, go back in. I gotta get a thumbnail. That's the most funny thing.
What, jumping over a couch?
No, actually, you know what? I'll screenshot it later. I'll find it. I gotta make that. I was gonna ask you to do it again for the thumbnail, but it's okay. I'll screenshot it. Yeah, that's funny.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
What were you gonna screenshot? I couldn't hear it that whole time.
I was just gonna I was gonna ask you to go back to the beach to do the thumbnail, so I could do that. But I can just screenshot it after we're done recording. So it's okay.
No, we can do it now.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
Just like go back and see, like stand in the water.
Oh, I can like maybe try to swim. See how it works.
Yeah, yeah. I think you gotta go like a lot back because you kind of like blend in.
Yeah, give me a thumbs up when you like it.
Okay.
'Cause I can't hear you at all.
Okay. To the right. You know. Got it. It's funny. I got the photo. That's really funny. It's the thing is kind of behind you, but it's still funny. It's good.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. Okay, cool. Thank you, man.
I mean, I don't think scooting my computer forward would help. I mean, it would make me look smaller, but
It's like the blue thing behind you is like kind of like
the
corrupting it.
yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah. But it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. What else? My dad and I saw this really cool movie. I mean, I'll show you the trailer. I don't think I showed it to you last time. I didn't like the movie. I kind of hated it. But the title is so cool. It's called "We're All Going to the World's Fair." So I'm gonna pull up the trailer. It's a really cool trailer. Okay, it's only 2 minutes, not even so.
That doesn't look like it. It's a fun movie.
It's not a fun movie, but it's okay. My dad loved it. It got 93 Rotten Tomatoes, so there's that.
Oh, it's like a
But
very unsettling.
I will turn it on now.
Hey guys, Casey here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking the World's Fair Challenge.
So, you want to join the internet's scariest online horror game? We can't be held responsible for what you become. All you have to do to get started is take the challenge.
I don't know what to expect. I want to go to the World's Fair. I want to go to the World's Fair. I want to go to the World's Fair.
This is for serious players only. I hope that you're ready to get scared together.
It's like watching myself on a TV all the way across the room.
They're getting closer. I think I'm turning into something terrible.
I'm going inside the video through the computer.
It's gotten worse.
I need to figure out what's going on.
I can feel the forces of the fair pulling you in closer.
I see you there, even if you won't show your face. I swear, someday soon, I am just gonna disappear. And you won't have any idea what happened to me.
Doesn't sound like they go to any fair.
Surprisingly not. You would be correct. They do not go to a World's Fair. But, you know, the more, I don't know, the trailer really misconceptualizes it. The trailer makes the movie a damn near 10 out of 10. The movie is not so good. Now, it did get like 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, so I'm alone with like the other 7% of people that wasn't a fan of it. My dad loved it. Like, the whole theater loved it. I mean, we went to the Music Showbox Theater, which is like the really cool, old-ass fashioned theater. And we were in the really small room with like the red pull curtain. It was like a tiny room, maybe 20 seats. Could be 30. And yeah, so I wasn't a fan, actually, but it was okay. It just was not my pick. But it's okay. I did see this one with my dad called The Deep House, which I will not show the trailer for just because I just showed a trailer. But it's like about this like underwater house, and these like divers go explore it, and then they like get trapped. It's cool. Really good movie. So yeah.
I didn't know these movies.
So.
I think I could stand more something like The Deep House. It seems more like something I could watch.
Yeah, it would. It is really good. You would like it. It's more jump scary than scary. There's only a couple jump scares, but it's like really. It's a really cool concept, and I think they actually kind of built a house underwater. Not really, but it was kind of like that, and it looked really good and preserved. And I think they did it all in like a big ass pool. So.
Oh, that's cool. Some horror movies I just can't stand, but some I do like watching. Like, I don't know what it is about some movies, but some of the movies, trailers you've been recently showing, I just don't. One, they don't look good, and two, they look just not. They just look too scary.
Like what?
I don't know, like, what was that trailer you showed? It's one about the really weird clown.
That movie was good. Give it a shot. What was it called? It was. You know what? Okay, I may use my F-word pass. I do it like once a month. I won't use it now. I've initiated an F-word pass once a month for videos.
Terrifier.
Oh, Terrifier. I was thinking it was what the hell is that movie? Irish clown movie. What the hell was that? Stitches. Okay, Terrifier. Terrifier isn't amazing, but it is good, and I think it got good reviews.
Yeah, you probably showed me that. Oh yeah, I think you showed me that trailer.
It got 60%. So yeah, 60% is amazing.
There's so many
Good.
dumb movies out there.
Terrifier, it's a good clown movie though. A lot of people say it like stomps on Stephen King's It. I don't agree with that, but it is good. So you said in your blog post that the Forrest Gump is your favorite movie. I never knew that. Why so?
You know, I actually watched another movie and it almost immediately outranked it.
What is it?
It was Moneyball.
Oh, I know that. Jonah Hill. Yep. If you like Moneyball, recommendation, this is in my top 5 movies with The Irishman, The Wolf of Wall Street, X, Fresh, War Dogs. It's about international arms dealers, and it is so freaking good. War Dogs. Matter of fact, it is so good. I'm gonna do a double trailer feature.
Hangover.
Yeah, it's The Hangover, people. It is probably my third or fourth, because it probably goes Irishman or Wolf of Wall Street, Irishman, and then either this or X.
Have you seen Don't Look Up?
No, I don't plan on it. It's not my kind of thing. I know it got amazing reviews, but it's not my kind of
I
movie.
didn't know if you or not.
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
Frankly, we were tad concerned with your performance history against a deal of this size.
But after meeting you two face to face, we feel like we're in good hands on this one.
We won't let you down, sirs.
Not to mention your kid was far too attractive for us to pass up.
What did you mean by that exactly?
He means you boys lowballed the entire industry.
By how much?
You guys came in $53 million lower than the nearest competition.
Oh, okay.
Now to a question that still has no clear answer. How did two 20-something young men land a $300 million Pentagon contract?
I have a big idea.
They call guys like us war dogs. Bottom feeders who make money off of war without ever stepping foot on the battlefield.
Show you about my culture.
It was meant to be derogatory, but we kind of liked it.
We don't play fair.
Sorry.
Kind of an emergency.
Sorry. Don't worry, I have to go first. I'm American.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Come and take a ride.
You seriously want to drive to Baghdad?
David, we're gun runners. Let's go run some guns.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
You're getting closer. Come on, man, go!
You drove these through the Triangle of Death.
The Triangle of Death, bro.
We drive through all triangles, including your mom's.
This looks like a good movie.
You said does or doesn't? Oh. You said does or doesn't?
Does.
Yeah, the trailer wasn't amazing, but I think the thing that made it was his laugh. The fat guy at Jonah Hill. He was pretty big in that movie, but I feel like some people just rock being fat, if you get what I mean. They just fit it really good. Like, they just can pull off looking really good, but being like 300 pounds or something.
I guess so.
War dogs laugh. His laugh is so. It's like.
what you about our
It's like really annoying, but in a good way. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. It's like 2 minutes, but just the first like 10 seconds. It's just his laugh it makes the whole thing.
What'd you call my house? No, I was fucking her. She still hates me,
Yeah. You looking for weed?
Depends, you got good shit?
Put it this way. I sell him his shit.
What a bunch of fucking around.
Yeah, you probably should have picked a different girl. From some dude.
It's like really obnoxious and annoying, but in like.
And the outro's a quarter of the video.
Yes, the outro is yep. It's pretty crazy. It is. I liked it though. It was good. I ordered the free fragrance samples I told you about, but it's been 2 weeks, so it should be in here within a week or less. Good. So yeah, good movie though. I won't lie. It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. Did you say you got your quiz back for social studies or no?
I don't think I have.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna check Aspen. We have tech. It's not the easiest class.
Really?
No. I mean, it's easy, but like it requires a good amount of work. I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Anyway, I don't have much. Oh, I don't have anything more to tell. But you give the viewers your closing thoughts while I go grab my new cologne to present for the last couple of minutes because I need to go eat dinner soon. So present your final thoughts.
I don't know. Nothing really. I think whatever Sam's eating is probably going to be pretty good.
Okay, your boy's back with I think it's my new favorite cologne. This is an expensive one too. It was not cheap. This is called YEDP, standing for Y Eau de Parfum, by Yves Saint Laurent. Really slick bottle. There's like the name. Really nice. And I have to admit, it is my favorite. For the 60 ml or 2 ounce bottle, it'll run you $106. It's not cheap, but it is so good. It lasts like 12 hours. There's like 5 feet of projection, and it leaves a really good sillage trail. So if you spray this on, you're going to smell it halfway across the room. It is good.
What's Tim? Doesn't the podcast air at 8 o'clock?
8:30.
Oh, 8:30.
Yeah.
I'm like, 8 o'clock's 2 minutes ago.
So yeah, really good cologne. My new fave, YEDP. Armando's buying it this weekend, so we can rock it together. We're already rocking Versace Eros and Dior Sauvage together, but.
All right. Well, I'm getting kind of tired and I want to go to bed. Well, not go to bed, but just leave.
Yeah, I understand. So yeah, I gotta go eat dinner. If you want to enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. That episode was pretty good, I think. I think that episode was about 40 minutes long, roughly. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week for episode 59. Without any further ado, we're signing off. I'm Sam Weiss, your co-host. This is my fellow co-host, Chuck and Hartman. And we're leaving Couch Talk Podcast. Thanks for watching. Peace.